Hello there. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. As the day winds down and the world outside quiets, it's the perfect time to create a little space for yourself, a little haven of calm, before sleep gently carries you away. Just let your body sink a little deeper into your bed, your pillows, your blankets. Notice the gentle support beneath you. There's nowhere else you need to be right now, nothing else you need to do. This is your time to simply be, to let go of the day's thoughts, and allow yourself to drift. Perhaps you can feel the soft touch of your pajamas against your skin, the weight of the covers, keeping you cozy and secure. Take a moment to appreciate these simple sensations, these small comforts. And as you settle in even more, just know that everything is all right. You are safe, you are comfortable, and you are allowed to completely relax. Now, let's bring our attention to our breath. This natural, constant rhythm that's always with us. You don't need to change it, just observe it for a moment. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest or your belly as you breathe in and breathe out. Let's take a few deeper breaths together now, just to help release any lingering tension. Breathe in slowly and deeply through your nose, filling your lungs completely. Imagine you're breathing in a sense of calm, a feeling of peace. Hold it there for a moment, and now exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing any tightness, any worries you might be holding on to. Let them drift away with your breath. Let's do that again. Breathe in deeply, filling up, and exhale slowly, letting go. One more time, nice and deep, inhale calm, hold, and exhale peace. Now, let your breath return to its natural rhythm, that gentle ebb and flow, the constant companion of life. You don't need to control it, simply allow it, just be aware of it, that soft rise, and that gentle fall. With each inhale, imagine a wave of relaxation, a deep, soothing wave, a feeling of profound ease, washing over your body, slowly, deliberately, starting right from the very tips of your toes, those often neglected extremities. Feel that initial point of contact, a subtle tingling perhaps, a gentle warmth spreading outwards, and then as you continue to breathe in, this feeling of ease, this sense of letting go, begins to spread, moving languidly, deliberately, up through your feet, encompassing your heels, the arches that have carried you through the day, every little bone and muscle, now softening, becoming pliant, like warm clay. Feel that gentle release, a sense of heaviness, a pleasant surrender. Then it flows into your ankles, those flexible joints, now loosening, becoming unconstrained, free from any tightness, and onwards, slowly, serenely, up your calves, those often tight muscles, now quieting, at rest, becoming soft and yielding. Feel that gentle release, a wave of calm washing over them. As you exhale, imagine any remaining tension, any tightness or discomfort, any lingering stress from the day, melting away, like soft butter on a warm plate, like the last remnants of frost, kissed by the gentle warmth of the morning sun. Feel it dissolving, dissipating, fading into nothingness, leaving behind only a sense of calm, a deep and abiding peace. Feel it softening in your legs, your knees, those hinges that carry you through the day, now unlocking, becoming fluid, loose and relaxed, your thighs, those strong supports, now heavy, deeply relaxed, sinking further into the comforting embrace of your bed, becoming heavy and utterly relaxed. Continue to breathe gently, slowly, easily, and with each breath, let that wave of relaxation continue its journey, moving further up your body, a soothing tide of peace. Now, bring your attention, gently, softly, to your hands and your arms. Feel that gentle relaxation, like a soothing balm, a warm and comforting presence, flowing into your fingertips, each one individually, the pads, the tips, the delicate nails, a gentle warmth spreading, a feeling of stillness, then into your hands, the palms, those givers and receivers, the backs, those often busy surfaces, now still, completely at peace, resting quietly, then flowing slowly, deliberately, through your wrists, those flexible joints. Now loose, unconstrained, free from any tension, up your forearms, those hard-working muscles that have typed and held and reached, now quiet, completely at rest, feeling heavy and still, your upper arms, feeling wonderfully heavy, deeply supported, resting on the surface beneath you, all the way, slowly, peacefully, to your shoulders, those often tense areas, carrying the weight of the world, now dropping, melting downwards, releasing, letting go. Let your shoulders drop, even further now, releasing any tension, any knots or tightness, any lingering stress you might be holding there. Feel them softening, dissolving. Feel it now, that wave of calm in your neck, that pillar of support, allowing it to lengthen and relax, and your jaw, that often clenched muscle, holding on to unspoken words. Unclench your jaw, consciously, deliberately. If you notice any tightness, allow your teeth to part ever so slightly, let your tongue rest softly, heavily, in the cradle of your mouth. Let your neck be soft and relaxed, completely supported, supporting your head, gently, like a delicate flower, resting on a slender stem. And finally, let that wave of relaxation, that soothing, peaceful wave, wash over your face. Soften your forehead, smoothing out any tiny lines of worry, any furrows of thought, your eyebrows, letting them drift further apart, releasing any tension above your eyes, your eyelids, feeling heavy, so very heavy, like the softest velvet curtains, gently, slowly, closing, protecting the precious light within. Let them feel heavy, utterly still. Relax your cheeks, allowing them to soften and droop ever so slightly, your mouth, letting the corners soften, a hint of a peaceful smile, your tongue resting peacefully, heavily, within your mouth. Allow your entire body, from the very tips of your toes, to the very crown of your head, to feel heavy, peaceful, and completely relaxed, utterly still. Just continue to breathe gently, slowly, easily, enjoying this feeling, this profound sense of calm and stillness, this delicious state of letting go, of surrendering to the peace. Imagine now that you find yourself on a quiet path, not just any path, but one worn smooth by time and gentle footsteps, winding through a moonlit meadow, a vast expanse bathed in soft, silvery light. The air is soft and cool, a gentle caress against your skin, carrying the delicate scent of night-blooming jasmine, those tiny white stars of fragrance, and the earthy, grounding aroma of damp earth, rich and alive. The moon, a pearlescent disk, a luminous pearl in the inky sky, so high above, casts long, silver shadows, stretching out from every blade of grass, every wildflower, shadows that dance and sway with the slightest movement of the gentle breeze, a whispering sight carried on the night air. The path beneath your feet is soft, yielding slightly with each step, with moss, that velvety green carpet of the earth, and fallen leaves, a gentle rustle with each footfall, making each step a silent one. Fireflies blink, not just a few, but hundreds, like tiny stars, miniature galaxies, scattered amongst the tall grasses, their gentle light, a soft, pulsing rhythm, creating a magical and ethereal glow, painting the meadow with fleeting sparks of luminescence. As you walk, you hear the soft murmur of a nearby stream, not a rushing torrent, but a gentle trickle, a liquid lullaby, a soothing, rhythmic sound, like a gentle lullaby. You follow the path, drawn by this tranquil melody, towards the sound, and soon, the trees begin to thin, their dark silhouettes softening in the moonlight, revealing a small, tranquil pond, nestled like a hidden jewel, bathed in moonlight, its surface shimmering like liquid silver. The water is still, utterly still, and reflective, a perfect mirror, mirroring the stars above, not just the brightest ones, but countless others, like 1,000 tiny diamonds, no, more like 1,000,000, scattered on a dark velvet cloth, an infinite expanse of twinkling light. The air here is even more peaceful, a profound hush, a sense of deep tranquility, settling around you, like a soft, comforting blanket. At the edge of the pond, you notice a small, wooden rowing boat, its dark wood gleaming softly in the moonlight, gently bobbing, almost imperceptibly, in the still water, tied loosely to a small, moss-covered stone. It looks inviting, as if it has been waiting, patiently, just for you. Without a word, without a thought, you step into the boat. It rocks gently, a soft, reassuring sway, beneath your weight, then settles smoothly, perfectly balanced, on the surface of the water. There are no oars, they rest neatly in their locks, but you feel no need for them, yet the boat begins to drift, slowly, almost imperceptibly, silently, as if guided by an unseen hand, across the pond. You lean back, against the smooth wooden seat, the cool wood a pleasant sensation against your back, feeling utterly supported, completely at ease, as if the world outside has ceased to exist. The gentle movement of the boat, a subtle rocking, a soft sway, is incredibly soothing, like being held in a gentle embrace, rocking you softly, like a cradle, on a still night. As you drift further, out towards the heart of the pond, into that still, reflective expanse, you look up, and up, at the night sky. Oh, the night sky, it is breathtakingly clear here, far, far away, from the distant glow of any city lights, allowing the full majesty of the cosmos to reveal itself. You can see constellations, patterns of ancient light, you've never noticed before, intricate designs, celestial stories, woven across the vast expanse of the universe. Perhaps you can trace, with your inner eye, the delicate curve of the swan. Cygnus, its wings outstretched, as if in graceful flight, across the celestial canvas, or the steady gaze of the Great Bear. Ursa Major, a familiar beacon, a comforting presence in the night. You might even glimpse, if you watch patiently, a faint meteor shower, tiny streaks of light, shooting stars, briefly illuminating the darkness, like fleeting wishes, before fading back into the deep, velvety blackness of the cosmic tapestry. There's a profound sense of peace here, a deep connection, a feeling of being connected, not just to the stars, but to the very fabric of existence, to something vast, ancient, and timeless, a feeling of belonging, of being exactly where you are meant to be, in this quiet moment, under this infinite sky. The gentle lapping, the softest kiss of the water against the aged wood, the hull of the boat, is the only sound, the dominant melody of this tranquil scene, a soft, rhythmic pulse, like the beating of a peaceful heart, that lulls your mind, gently, effortlessly, into a state of quiet contemplation, a space between thoughts, a haven of stillness. You might notice, nearby, the subtle scent, delicate and sweet, of water lilies, those serene white blossoms that bloom along the edges of the pond, their pristine petals, glowing softly, almost luminescent, in the ethereal moonlight. Perhaps a gentle breeze, a soft sigh from the sleeping land, whispers through the nearby reeds, causing them to sway ever so slightly, carrying with it the faint sound, a delicate chorus of crickets chirping, their steady, rhythmic song, a lullaby of the night, accompanied by, further in the shadows, the deeper, more resonant croaking of frogs, those ancient voices of the water, nestled amongst the broad, floating leaves of the lily pads. As you continue to drift, slowly, serenely, you might see, if you watch with soft eyes, a shooting star, another fleeting spark, streak across the dark canvas of the heavens, a brief, brilliant line that leaves a shimmering trail, a whisper of light in its wake. It feels like a secret wish, a silent hope, whispered on the breath of the night, carried upwards towards the silent stars. The air grows a little cooler, a refreshing coolness, a gentle reminder of the quiet magic, the subtle mystery of the night, a natural turning inwards. The shadows along the shore, cast by the ancient trees, deepen and lengthen, stretching across the moonlit grass, creating intriguing shapes and patterns, familiar yet somehow new, amongst the silent trees. You might imagine, in the hushed stillness, tiny nocturnal creatures, the unseen inhabitants of this peaceful place, stirring in the undergrowth, a soft rustle of leaves, a gentle chirp, their quiet movements, adding their own subtle notes to the symphony of the night, a hidden world unfolding around you. There's no need to think, no need to analyze, no need to do anything, but simply be present, fully present, in this peaceful moment, this sanctuary of quietude. Allow the gentle rocking of the boat, that soft, rhythmic sway, the soft sounds of the night, the whispering breeze, the chirping crickets, the distant croaking, and the breathtaking beauty of the starlit sky, to wash over you, envelop you, carrying away, effortlessly, any remaining thoughts, any lingering worries, any tension held within, like leaves carried away on a gentle stream. The boat continues its unhurried, peaceful journey across the still expanse of the pond, and as it does, with each gentle drift, a feeling of deep serenity, profound tranquility, settles more and more deeply within you, permeating every cell of your being. You feel a sense of lightness, a release, as if all the burdens of the day, the worries and concerns, have simply dissolved, evaporated, floated away on the cool, still water, leaving you feeling unburdened, free. The reflection of the moon, that silvery orb above, on the unrippled surface of the water, seems to grow brighter, more luminous, casting a shimmering, almost magical, silvery path stretching out before you, inviting you further into this peaceful dreamscape. You might even see, if you gaze softly at the edge of the water, the faint silhouette, the graceful form of a silent observer, a graceful heron, standing patiently, like a statue carved from shadow and moonlight, at the water's edge, a solitary sentinel, a silent guardian of this tranquil place. Your eyelids might feel heavy now, so very heavy, drawn down by a gentle weariness, a comfortable surrender. It's a comfortable weariness, a sign that your body, your mind, your spirit are ready, truly ready, to rest, to sink into the deep embrace of sleep. As the boat reaches the far side of the pond, its gentle journey complete, it softly, almost imperceptibly, nudges against the soft, yielding bank, a gentle grounding. You feel a sense of completion, a quiet satisfaction, a deep contentment in this peaceful journey, this silent communion with the night. You can imagine stepping out of the boat, onto the soft, cool earth, feeling the gentle texture of the grass beneath your bare feet, a grounding connection to the natural world. The moonlight still bathes the entire meadow in its soft, silvery glow, illuminating every blade of grass, every sleeping flower, and the air is filled, not with silence, but with a profound sense of stillness, a deep, resonant quietude, a peace that permeates everything. You might feel a deep sense of gratitude for this quiet moment, this precious interlude, this peaceful escape before sleep. That gentle oblivion claims you entirely. And as you continue on your path, now perhaps feeling even more sleepy, more relaxed, utterly at ease, know that this peaceful place, this sanctuary of calm, is always within you, a memory, a feeling you can return to anytime you need a moment of quiet, a moment of stillness, a moment of peace. And now, as your breath becomes even softer, more shallow, and more deeply rhythmic, the gentle, natural rhythm of sleep beginning to take hold, that soft, steady ebb and flow, allow yourself to drift further and further away from the shores of wakefulness, leaving behind the day, its thoughts, its worries, its tasks. Let go of any remaining thoughts, any lingering sensations, any last tiny tendrils of the day that might still be clinging. Allow your body, every muscle, every fiber, to become even heavier, more profoundly relaxed, sinking, surrendering completely, deeper and deeper, into the soft, comforting embrace of your bed, feeling held, supported, safe. The gentle rhythm of your breathing, that soft rise and fall of your chest, is like the gentle lapping of water against the smooth hull of the boat, a soothing sound, a constant reassurance, a peaceful metronome that carries you further and further into a peaceful sleep, a deep and restorative slumber, a journey into the quiet realms of dreams. The stars continue to twinkle above, those ancient, distant lights, watching over you with silent benevolence, as you rest, safe and secure, enveloped in stillness. The moon casts its gentle light, a soft, silvery blessing, creating a haven, a sanctuary of peace, of tranquility, of perfect rest, a space where worries fade and calm prevails. And as you drift deeper into that liminal space, that soft, hazy boundary between wakefulness and dreams, know that you are safe, utterly safe, you are comfortable, completely comfortable, and you are surrounded by a profound sense of calm and utter serenity, a deep and abiding peace. And now, dear listener, as sleep gently calls you, allow yourself to surrender completely to its embrace. Let the peace of this moonlit meadow stay with you, a comforting memory to carry you through the night. Know that you are safe, you are cherished, and you are exactly where you need to be. Rest now, deeply, peacefully. Let your mind be still, your body relaxed, and your dreams sweet, filled with the gentle magic of the night. Sleep now, and allow the quiet wonders of slumber to unfold around you. Good night, sleep well, and may your dreams be filled with peace and tranquility until the dawn.